Hello everyone, this is the October Prehistoric Kingdom Dev Diary. I'm going to be keeping this video short because I don't have much time to edit and record this. So, Update 12. It's really cool, I like it a lot. 3 new species, Anki, Apato, Bronto. I like them. Update 12, they released a bug update that just helped out with some issues. They swapped update 14 and 13. If you are a keen follower of our public roadmap, you will know that we are cooking. However, for the sake of ensuring players can get more content before Christmas, we have made the decision to swap the next 2 updates. Update 14 will be focused on animal sociality, improving the state of the animals. There is a fair bit of work to be done, especially with ontogeny on the way. Here's our goals for that. Socialize and communication, form herds and groups, smooth their locomotion, and polish foot IKS, making limbs less prone to breaking. This is going to take a large amount of time and resources, but programming have actually been working on update 14 since August, and once they finish supporting update 12, they're going back to finishing animal awareness. We obviously don't want to leave you hanging for any of the meantime, though, which is why update 13 will be released mid-December, since it is primarily content focused and does not detract from development from update 14. Update 13 will be the final goal of the year, which will add new animals, foliage, music, and rounding the user experience. Okay, next thing, new species, cave bear. And it's going to be one of the 2 mammals coming in update 13. I like the cave bear. It's unbearable. Okay, that sucked. I can't make any funny puns. A primarily a herbivorous bear that has a massive hump between its shoulders that give it a bulkier appearance than modern grizzlies. Some of you may be thinking it's just a bear, but to that we offer the following counterpoint. It's a bear. And then we got some pictures in the tundra, and we got, ooh, that's pretty. And then stylized animal signs. New animal signs are coming in the next update. These illustrations will be available to modular objects for the next few dozen key species, adding a charm to the zoo around them. These are really cute, especially the brachy one. It's so cute. Mammoth one's good too. Building the toolbox updates. In update 13, we're going to be making changes to the building experience. We first started sketching out the initially all the way back in update 9, but now that we've updated our official prefabs, we think it's time to make that leap. We understand that building is a huge part, that's why many players fell in love with Prehistoric Kingdom. So, making changes to the creative side of things need to be handled with care. Our goal is with this update to streamline the experience and make building more approachable. We do not want to remove customization, but rather present in a more appealing way. This is the design concepts for the time, so there's a lot of woulds and coulds in the discussion below. Let's begin. For example, we select a central building category, as you can see below. This would be home to all the home's games modules. So new menu. By default, every item is shown in the all category, reducing the clicks to find common modules like feeders, enrichments, bathrooms, and kiosks. Just like the UI, players will be able to drag the toolbox up or down to adjust how long it takes. If you need to switch from all to guest facilities tab, we would now need to see the items that belong to guests. The modules are now split into subcategories that better distinguish their use in the park. From the bottom, players will be able to isolate the subcategory, hiding all other items. This will be especially helpful when trying to navigate others, like the modular building toolbox, which can be hundreds of pieces. Prefabs. In this new toolbox, the items will not coexist at the same time. While there may be odd choice at first glance, players could have hundreds if not thousands of prefabs saved. We propose this at the bottom right of the toolbox. Players swap between items or prefabs. By putting prefabs behind a switch, it means that you can properly organize a subcategory without risking cluttering of the toolbox. There's no chance that they would drown out imported modules. For the hardcore builders, this means you can save custom beams or arches for the correct spot rather than having them shoved to the bottom of the list like in the current game. Side note, the new toolbox will support a small thumbnail option to show off more content once seen, as above. Once players select edit item, the toolbox quickly ducks out of the way, leaving a player with more screen space to see what they're doing. On the right, panels for the modular building controls and style slide in, compared to the detached from the toolbox. Hovering over the bottom of the screen or canceling your current action will make the toolbox reappear. So just customization features and colors. And the same for this wood piece. here's how the two panels work. Modular controls. The control panel is contextual depending on what setting you have enabled. Options like the angle snap and align to the surface be more hidden if the grid is enabled, but only working with the free movement. Styling. The styling window can be expanded vertically like the toolbox to show more or less materials at a time. You can also filter specific object types by selecting one or all categories. All modules, walls, roofs, and lights, and miscellaneous. Coloring options will be available per style. Can the toolbox not? If you're someone who wants to keep their toolbox on screen just like the current game, we've got you covered. Enabling the pin toggle will prevent the toolbox from ducking away while building. Modular controls can change during advanced editing tools. Whoa. All the rest. The style contextual control will be brought over by the paths and fences too. Even though the display is the same information as the current game, we may draw more attention to what option the players actually have. And that's it. We will be reviewing your early impressions, but we think the changes to building will be for the better. Let us know what you think. So this was a shorter dev blog. We're just going to look at the community spotlights. A cool picture of an Apatosaurus, Anki, and Ugonalic by K-Rex. This one is really cool. I hope there's a prefab of it. Skeleto Skillet, I like that one, by W3, and a really pretty enclosure by that I don't know how to pronounce. Well, this is definitely a shorter dev diary than the last one. It's good. I like it. I love the bear. It's so cool. And that's all I really have to say. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. Bye, y'all. Have a nice day.